and I should be live. So before I should begin this live stream, I most definitely got to test my audio levels just to make sure they are going okay for you guys, because I really want to enjoy myself in Trails in the Sky, because we met Professor R in the last part. So who the fuck is Professor R? Well, I don't exactly want to spoil things for you guys in case you guys didn't see the last part. So, let me just test my audio, and we can actually continue with Trails in the Sky first chapter. Anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, Reborn, and I'm at the part number 25 of Trails in the Sky first chapter. That is what we are doing today. Are you guys looking forward to this? Because I can technically say I am most definitely looking forward to this. I want to see what's going to happen next, because I never finished Trails in the Sky, to be honest with ya. I never finished the original, which maybe I should have finished it, but by the time I was playing Trails in the Sky last year, the remake came out before I even got a chance to get too far into the game. But does it really matter? I don't think it matters too much, no. Anyways, we're almost there. Here's that loading screen. And why does the volume sound a little bit too loud? That's definitely not a bad thing, to be honest with ya. Anyways, we are definitely looking for... I can't remember what we're looking for now. We're definitely looking for certain parts, to be honest with ya. Anyways, let's continue our journey. So where exactly are we going first? Well, let's go to the elevator. I know one's in the basement, I can tell you that much. As for the other one, I can't quite tell you where that is. But let's go to the basement. Good old basements. Well, I think it's in the basement. I could be mistaken. No, it's definitely not here. But I thought there was something in the basement. Am I just completely mistaken? Because it's right there. Obtain the combustion engine and gasoline. That's what we're kind of after, but I thought it was in this particular area. But I am definitely going to go down another floor. So let's see what's down even further. If we can do that. I don't think that we can. Well, that's kind of a disappointment. So it's definitely up on an upper floor. Well, if I knew where the fuck I was going, it would have been probably the best start. So maybe I should go to my quest and see what the fuck we're gonna do here. Let's take a look. Where's our quest? Our quest should be right there. We're going to Zeiss. And we're definitely going to do that quest, but I don't exactly know how to get over to that side quest. But I definitely got to have a look very soon, to be honest with ya. So the Black Augment. So the gasoline is located in the Augment production factory in the basement. The internal combustion engine is managed by the maintenance chief Gustav at the landing port. So we're definitely going to go back to the basement. Okay then. You're kind of confusing me there, game. It would be helpful if you don't confuse me so much, but hey, that's okay. We'll find our bearings eventually. So we got to make our way down. That's always great to know. And going down this way, we should be able to find one of the parts. Here we go. Can I ask you something? What's up? They explain that Professor Russell wanted them to bring him gasoline. Gasoline, huh? I think we had a few tanks in the back of storage. Let me make a quick call. Okay, well you do that. This is Faye. I've got a favor to ask. We still got gasoline from Calvert, don't we? Right. Pour some into a can and send it over.
Yeah. Make sure the can's small enough to carry. Thanks, I owe you one. Alright, just hang tight. They'll send it over right now.
Send it over? Yes, that's what she said.
Wow! It's here.
Hey, there it is. That was nice and quick, wasn't it? Not too bad if I say so myself.
So, this is gasoline.
So that's what you meant by send it over?
Pretty impressive, huh? This conveyor system doesn't only move products around. This baby also connects to the whole underground factory. Wow, that's super convenient. It was another one of Professor Russell's ideas. It used to be just another simple transportation machine. But after the old man got his hands on it, he turned it into something a lot more practical. Getting the infrastructure in place was an absolute nightmare though. I can imagine.
Well, thanks very much for this can of gasoline.
No problem at all. Oh, and I don't know what you're gonna do with that, but be careful, okay? Gasoline is really flammable, you know.
Well, we have been warned about it, so let's grab it. We've got ourselves a gasoline tank.
That conveyor was also one of Professor Russell's inventions, huh?
He really is an amazing guy, isn't he? He's actually just a funny old man, though.
Don't be rude, Estelle. Not that I disagree.
Huh. So where exactly is the other part? Let's try the second floor for a start, because I really can't tell ya where the combustion engine is going to be. It's definitely not on the second floor, which is a little bit disappointing, to be honest. What about the third floor? Is it on the third floor? No, it's not on the third floor either. Well, didn't they say something about the fourth or fifth floor? From what I kind of remember from the last part, I really could be mistaken here. It's definitely not there. Well, that's okay. What about the fifth floor? Please tell me it's on the fifth floor. It is definitely not. Well, this is going to be a pain in the ass, to be honest with ya. So where exactly could it be? Because we kind of looked it up there. Did I look it up on the computer? Because that might be a very good start as well if I look it up. The Orbital Calendar, yes, we already read that. The Central Factory, History, other information on the internal combustion engine. Alright, so a motor that generates energy by combusted fuel inside the engine. Compared to the orbital engines, it is less economically efficient and has other issues such as noise and exhaust emissions. So it was never mass-produced. Internal combustion engine unit. Units in possession 1. Manager, Maintenance Chief, Gustav. And it doesn't exactly tell us where it's situated, so that's gonna be a major pain in our backside, to be honest with ya. What about you? Are you gonna help us? Oh, hey. How was the Orbital Calendar? Was it working properly? Judging by the gauges, it should be. Well, your help is definitely not helping us, is it? Alright, we'll try the roof then, huh? And if it's not the roof, then I don't know where it's going to be situated, to be honest with ya. Well, we'll keep looking to our heart's content then, huh? So we got ourselves a few shops, and it's definitely up on the roof. Okay then, how does that make any sense? we've got ourselves an attack 2, fire, elemental value, 2 times flame attack, strength goes up by 10%, and defense goes up by 10% as well. And that's not too bad if I say so myself. Alright, so where exactly do you want us to go from here? I am presuming... Do we go through here? Back into the Zeiss Central Factory? Because I'm not exactly seeing anything there. But the other one probably takes us to the elevator, doesn't it? Okay. Now I'm pretty confused on where to go. Like, you got 2 places to go. And if we go into this way, it takes us there. And if we make our way down, what exactly is it going to do to our cause? Is it going to take us to it? Do we go through this door here? No, that's not exactly going to help. Well, where the fuck is it? Like, maybe I should have took notice and noticed where that internal combustion engine is going to be situated. Because by the looks of it, we have to go to the landing ports. Which, I vaguely remember that now, to be honest with you. Alright. Let's teleport to our next location then, huh? We go back to the city of Zeiss. And make it easier for our situation by doing it that way. So why the fuck do I always seem to confuse myself and not take notice of the main objectives and all that kind of stuff? It would have been easier if I just looked at the map. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Hey, look at the taken airship. You're out of luck if you're headed westbound. I'm afraid it just left.
No, we're not here for that. We're looking for a guy. We're looking for a guy named Gustav.
Oh, you want to see the chief? Sorry, he's not around right now.
Oh, he's away somewhere.
Yeah, he's been over at Leiston Fortress the past few days. The Royal Army made an urgent request for some maintenance work on their patrol ship.
Leiston Fortress.
It's the Royal Army's largest military base along Valeria Shore. It's in the north part of Zeiss.
Guess he won't be back anytime soon then. So, what do we do now?
Not sure what you need him for, but he should be back before long. I got a message not long ago, see? Okay.
Ha! Is the next airliner here already?
Nope. It's just incredible timing. And here comes the good old airship. Pretty coincidental, if I say so myself, that it arrives as soon as we ask about this particular guy. Alright, so let's see who it is, huh?
It's an orange airliner. Wait, is that even a thing?
No, I don't think that's an airliner. Some of its components look different, and there are mechanical arms attached too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the Central Factory's factory ship. Leibniz. It's the same model as the airliner, but it has more equipment and functions. It's used for maintaining large equipment, carrying heavy products, that sort of thing.
Wow, it's like a flying workshop. Wait a minute, is Mr. Gustav on that ship?
He sure is. Why don't you go talk to him now?
Yeah, will do.
Thanks for your time. And maybe I should check my girl's voice because it doesn't exactly sound right, to be honest with you.
So, let me just test it out to see how it's going, huh? So, this is Dark Knight 1987. So, how you guys going?
Well, it doesn't sound too bad to be honest with ya. And I just noticed on my screen that the anti-aliasing looks pretty bad here. And I truly apologize if it doesn't look the best. Like, I tried to change my settings to make it look better, but sometimes that's just never the case if I'm being truthfully honest with ya. So if you guys don't exactly like it, then I truly apologize. There's nothing I can really do about it. Unless you get a DLSS kind of settings, there's nothing I can really do with the anti-aliasing, to be honest with ya. Anyways, let's go on this big ship and let's talk to Gustav, or whatever his name is.
Huh? What do you kids want? Leibniz is loaded with tons of equipment and machines. Ain't a place for kids.
Actually, we're looking for someone.
We were wondering if there might be someone called Gustav aboard this ship.
What? You were looking for me?
Oh, you're the maintenance chief.
They explained that Professor Russell wanted an internal combustion engine.
Ha! So it's one of old man Russell's errands. An internal combustion engine, huh? Well, ain't that perfect timing?
Huh?
Wait there.
You don't think he has one on the ship?
Yeah, looks like it.
Here, take it. Watch it though, it's heavy.
And we received the internal combustion engine.
Wow, you're right about it being heavy. But I could totally handle it.
Ha! Not bad for a young girl like you. You've got guts. I like you.
Thanks, I
It's
guess.
funny, eh? We just got this back from the army, and now the old man wants it.
What?
You got it from the army?
Yeah, the thing is, we were lending that sample to the Royal Army for a while. Said it was for some kind of research. They finally gave it back to us today.
Huh. That sure is strange coincidence. Something wrong.
Oh, it's nothing. Well, since we got what we were looking for, shall we get moving back to the professor's place?
Yep, sure thing. Thanks a lot, Mr. Gustav.
No problem. Tell the old man I said hi.
I wonder what it's like inside the factory ship. I'd love to take a peek.
Getting in would be a hard sell. There's probably confidential things in there.
Bummer.
It doesn't really matter at this present moment. Anyways, I definitely gotta change my settings again because I'm definitely not enjoying the anti-aliasing at the moment, so I could always make it high or ultra. I don't think it matters too much as long as it looks beautiful, man. If it doesn't, and it lags like a bitch, then I definitely gotta change my settings again. Because at the moment, it doesn't look too bad, I don't think, the anti-aliasing I'm talking about. Because if it looks terrible, as I say, there's nothing I can really do about it, except for try to change my settings. And changing settings sometimes, it can either help your cause, or it could always make it worse. But at this moment, it doesn't look too bad, I'm hoping. So this time we're definitely going to go back to the 3rd floor. I believe that's where we got to go, right? So let's go as fast as we possibly can. And we are definitely in the right place, so let's go and see Professor Russell and Tita.
Yahoo! We're back.
We got the things you asked for. Ah, you're back.
Thank you so much, you guys.
And we handed over the gasoline tank and the internal combustion engine.
Whew, that was getting so heavy.
Well done, both of you. We just finished the modifications. All that's left is to install the internal combustion engine and pour in the gasoline. Cheetah, my dear. Time for the final touches.
Okay,
Yay, let's do this then. Let's see if this is actually going to work. And done.
wow, that's a chunky addition. Is that the internal combustion engine? Yes, that's right. It burns gasoline inside, and that energy powers the machine.
I see, now we can operate the machine without using orbital energy? Indeed. Time to fire it up and see if it works. Well, let's just hope that it does work, huh? And beep bop. Come on, baby, please work.
It's so loud.
It makes a lot more noise and vibrations compared to the orbital engines. Indeed, that's one of its drawbacks. But it appears we were right about it, not activating the black orbit. Now then, let's start dismantling it. Huh?
I'm so nervous.
And it's still not working.
Wow.
Those sparks are intense. Alright, let's stop here for a minute. Okay, let's check how much of the frame we managed to cut. Okay.
Just a scratch. I can't believe that's all that happened, even with a soul made of special alloy.
What a hard material! I think we can cut through it eventually with enough resistance. We'll likely need to replace the blades several times though.
It's gonna be a battle of endurance now, huh?
Professor, may I? Ah, I see the modifications have been done safely. Of course, who do you think I am? So, what's up? Something happening? We just received a message from the inn in Elmo. Says the Orbital pump used to draw up the hot springs water has broken. They need you to fix it or else they gotta close the hot springs. What? Can't be serious. Unbelievable. Now of all times? Want me to send another technician instead? No, that thing is a clunker from over 4 decades ago. It's far too outdated for the younger ones. The only no modern machines. This is quite the dilemma.
Grandpa, I could go in your place.
What? Tita?
I helped with the maintenance last time. You took me there, remember? So, I know how to do it.
Yes, I know. You're more than capable, but my concern lies elsewhere. I agree. There are a lot of monsters along the road.
But, Grandpa, Mouse, is in trouble. We can't just ignore it. Hey, why don't you let us handle this? Huh?
Ensuring safety along the road is one of the base's duties. Don't worry, we can ensure Tita gets to and from Elmo safely. Ah, if you two go with her, there should be no need to worry. I suppose that could work.
Are you sure it's not too much trouble? no need to worry.
We'll go to Elmo together.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dale and Mr. Joshua. Grandpa, Mr. Murdoch. I guess I'll be going then.
I'm counting on you, Tita. Take care out there. We most definitely will be careful, but I'm gonna take a very quick drink break for you guys because I'm feeling pretty damn dehydrated, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, until then... And I have returned once again. So, before I continue with the live stream, I definitely gotta make sure that the audio is sounding fine for you guys. Hopefully my voice is not too loud or it's too soft. And hopefully the audio to the game is not too loud or too soft. So, if you guys give me a few moments, I can most definitely test it for you guys. So, give me a few seconds and I'll be right back. Well, my voice sounds fine, but I'm not entirely sure about the game audio. Hopefully it's not too soft for you guys and you guys can't exactly hear it, because I'm not exactly using my old headset at this present moment. So I might have to adjust the volume and all that kind of stuff. So, let's continue our journey and let's see what's going to happen next.
Elmo, huh? Sounds exciting. It's a hot spring town, right? Yeah, it's a really lovely place. Grandpa took me there a few times.
So, time to get going? It's out through the south gate, right?
Yes, you just follow the plain road south, and you're there. Alright, let's get going.
Yes, let's get going indeed. Do I want to buy some items, or are we going to do some side quests in this particular part? Because I'm seeing some side quests and we always love to do those side quests. So let's make our way into the Bracer Guild and see what's on the bulletin board. So what kind of quest are you going to give us? So we've got ourselves a quest called Product Something. Product Piloting. I'm looking for testers for a new model of sneakers. Braces active across a wide range of terrains are preferred. To those confident in your leg strength, head over to the lab on the 4th floor of the Central Factory and talk to Terry. Stopping smoke. Someone has stolen cigarettes from the clinic's cabinets. please find the culprits regarding suspects, eyewitnesses, and other relevant details. Please speak to Miriam in the clinic on the 4th floor of the Central Factory. Then we got ourselves fresher flavors. Fagel Bar is seeking powerful ingredients benefiting its upcoming new menu. Bring any ingredients that you believe meet the criteria to Ben. The proprietor, note, the proprietor is extremely busy. Please refrain from direct inquiries about this request. Then we got ourselves cargo car. The client is the Bracer Guild. It appears a cargo vehicle bound for Wolf Fort did not arrive on schedule. Although bracers were dispatched to escort it, they may have encountered trouble. Please investigate the Trat Plains Road along the direction of Wolf Fort. And then we got ourselves Ritter Road Monster. A dangerous monster known as Mercury Viper has appeared on the Ritter Roadway east of Zeiss. We request immediate assistance from bracers affiliated with this branch.
Let's begin.
So we got plenty of side quests to actually do, so let's make our way back to Zeiss Central Factory. That's where I kind of want to go at this present moment. And we've got to go to the 4th floor for both of those requests. So let's do that. Let's go to the 4th floor. And let's see what's waiting for us next. So we're definitely going to talk to... There's a cat. Okay, we're doing the cigarette one first. Okay.
The nerve of some people. I swear they won't get away with this. Dr. Miriam, hello. Oh, hello. My, what a group. We're here for your guild request. I'm Estelle, a junior bracer.
Joshua, also junior bracer. So there's been some kind of theft?
Yes, that's right. I'd like to call an urgent investigation. Can you handle it?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Can you tell us what happened?
It's quite simple. Someone has taken the cigarettes stored in the cabinets. Isn't this a clinic? Why are there cigarettes here? Under my leadership, a smoking ban was instituted at the factory a few years ago. The cigarettes confiscated from rule breakers were stored here.
Then surely the first place to look would be among the people who had theirs confiscated. Someone took back what was originally theirs.
Good point. That was my suspicion too. After all these years, the smoking ban has finally taken hold. If I turn a blind eye to this, all my efforts will have been for nothing.
We can narrow down the suspects to the former smokers. Do you have a list of them?
The first is Supervisor Travis of Operations. The chief used to be a chain smoker, despite appearances. He only stopped smoking recently, so he has a motive. Can't judge a book by its cover, huh? Wait, I better note this down. There's also Hugo from Design. He should be in the first floor lobby for a meeting. Company culture has an impact. The longer a person has been with us, the more likely they're a smoker. Oh, I see.
Supervisor Travis in operations and Hugo on the first floor then. Is there anything else we should know? If not, we'll start investigating now.
Well, I don't know if this will be useful to you. But there is a witness. Huh? Isn't it kind of a done deal then?
Who is it?
Right behind you.
What?
It's Antony. A cat. That's the witness. See, that's why I wasn't sure if it would be useful to you.
I see, I understand now.
But Antony is very smart kitty. He might remember who the culprit is. Exactly. If you take him along, he may give you some sort of hint. A cat's sense of smell isn't as good as a dog's, but it's still pretty good. Hey, that could come in handy. If you bring him his favorite fresh milk, I'm sure he'll follow you around till the cow comes home. Pardon the pun, if you run out of clues, it's worth keeping in mind. Okay, will do.
If we do discover anything, we'll come let you know.
Yes, please, I hope you catch the culprits.
Well, I hope I catch him as well. Anyways, I still gotta change my anti-aliasing options, to be honest with you, because it's still not looking very good indeed. Like, why the fuck is it so terrible? Like, TAA is probably one of the best anti-aliasing, and it's not looking that great, to be honest with you. Like, I'm very, very disappointed in that particular performance. Let's give you the fresh milk.
Here, Antone, it's your favorites.
Yay! Is she gonna help us find that culprit, huh?
Following us.
Let's hope we can get a good hint.
Come on, Antoine. Let's go.
Okay, so your name is Antoine. Well, I was close, but not close enough, I suppose. Does it really matter? Well, I don't think it matters too much, no. Anyways, let's talk to you, Terry, and see what you got to say for yourself, huh? Phew, I managed to complete the prototype now. I just need to wait for testers to arrive. I should try to adjust the insole in the meantime.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're here to help with the request you posted on the bulletin board.
Ah, someone's finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I'm Terry. I'm a Central Factory researcher.
I'm Estelle, a junior bracer.
I'm Joshua. Pleased to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. So, I want to ask you to do a job for me. You have time in your schedule? Of course we do.
Yeah, no problem.
The job was to test out a new set of sneakers. Can you tell us more? Of course. But first, let me give you these. And we obtain Strugger A.
These are the new sneakers.
Yes, it's a joint project with the Strata company. I'd like you to wear these prototypes and travel all over the country. Once the test is complete, we can move forward with mass production.
Oh, I see. Wait, hold on. Did you just say the Strugger company?
Huh? Yes, I did.
So, these new sneakers are actually...
Yes, the latest model from Strugger. As I said, I'd like you to test them.
Oh, Adios. Thank you for blessing me with this wonderful job.
Is she okay? She just started praying out of nowhere. I do apologize. Estelle's hobby is collecting sneakers. And it just so happens that she's a huge fan of Strugger.
Oh, really?
Ah, so she is one of those so-called sneakerheads then. I've never met one in the flesh before. Do they all react in such interesting ways? Estelle, rein it in a bit, please. I know you're happy, but save the celebrating for after we've taken on the job.
I suppose you're right.
I'm a little concerned that your enthusiasm will get the better of you. This is supposed to be a test, so please try to behave as you would normally.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
You heard her? Okay then. Anyway, thank you for helping out with this. Just to confirm the job details. We simply need to travel around as usual while wearing the sneakers? Yes, that's the general idea. To be specific, I like it if you could travel to Elmo Hot Springs, Wolf Fort, and Sangfium Gate. Once you feel you're tested them significantly, come back to me. I'm in charge of the outside and insole. In other words, the base of the shoe, so I need to check its durability.
So, we just need to find the right time to come back and give our report.
That's right, I'm counting on you. Go ahead and test them if you're trying to wear them out completely.
Heh, no problems there.
We'll be back soon. Yes, we'll most definitely be back soon. Equip Estelle with Straga A and explore various places around the Zeiss region.
New Strega! I can't help but dance.
Just don't get too carried away.
So, are you telling me I should equip
I
it now?
understand how it is, feeling with things you like.
Well, I can most definitely do that. So, let's go to equipped and let's put those shoes on as fast as we possibly can. It increases the ADF up to 335, but it takes Estelle's movement down to 12, her speed goes down to 68, invasion goes to 15%. Yeah, so it decreases, and I'm not entirely happy about that, but seeming we are doing that for the quest, I can most definitely do it for the quest. And what's this? A bitter tomato.
The bitter tomato. That's quite the vegetable. I don't really want to take a bite.
Maybe we can find some other use.
Yeah, well, we're definitely using that for the side quest. So, is there any more quest items in this particular area? Because, by the looks of it, there definitely is. Which I don't exactly see it. The map is kind of misleading me at this moment. So we definitely gotta keep going to the best of our abilities, and hopefully my commentary is okay. Because if it isn't, then I truly apologize in advance. So let's make our way up, and the controller is just being a fucking son of a bitch at this present time. And who doesn't love when you got controllers like that? Like, each and every time you want to enjoy this game, the controller is just always a fucking son of a bitch. And I've just never been a fan of that kind of stuff. Supervisor Travis. I don't think that's the guy that we want to talk to at this stage. Because he did that quest before, didn't he? Maybe he didn't. Is this like the 4th floor? Because if it's the 4th floor, then yeah, we're wasting our time. So how exactly do you tell us? Product piloting. But we can talk to this guy right here. And let's ask him about the cigarettes. Oh, hello. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh yeah, we did. But now, we're looking for something else.
Something else? We were asked to find the cigarettes that were stolen from the clinic. Uh-huh. They're making you do that. They sure keep you kids busy, huh? Supervisor Travis, did you go to the clinic today? No, I didn't. I've been here all day. You can search the room if you want.
I don't see anything suspicious here.
Guess we struck out. Well, I am in the clear.
Wait, one more thing. Antoon, what do you think? Nothing, it seems. Oh, I guess that's it then.
We're sorry for taking up your time. We appreciate it if you could assist us in our investigations going forward. Sure, I'll do whatever I can. So, he's not the culprit. Well, that's okay to know then. So make our way back to the elevator, because we can't exactly do that quest there, because we're on the wrong floor. So that's the Central Factory Terrace. And we're on the 5th floor. Okay then, so this place is pretty damn confusing, isn't it? And who doesn't love when there's a game that confuses you? So I'm guessing that we gotta go downwards. So we've been to the 4th floor and the 5th floor. So let's make our way to the 3rd floor. Because I don't think there's any side quest up here, is there? A Mirage Sif, 120 of those. Well, I'll definitely take that. That's definitely going to help us in the long run. But the thing that's not helping at the moment is my controller. Like, if my controller was 10 times better, it would actually help the situation, wouldn't it? And I'm definitely going to change my music choices at this current moment, because at the moment, this sounds like a very... how do I put it? A very generic track, to be honest with you. So where exactly is our music? Here you go. It's the original. So let's listen to the arranged version, huh? See if that sounds any better. Which at the moment, it's generic in my honest opinion. So I'm not going to criticize it too much, if I'm going to be brutally honest with ya. So we're definitely going to talk to this person in here. But that takes us to Professor Russell. Can I get those words out properly? Unfortunately, the answer to that is no, I can't. I'm screwing up on my words like always. And it's kind of annoying, I can tell you for a start. So I've got ourselves a quest right here. And what exactly is it?
Huh?
Something is bothering you about this door?
But this room. Let's check inside, anyway.
Yeah, let's. Alright, let's see what's in here then. We've got to talk to Factory Chief Murdoch. What is it? Ah, Antony. Why are you meowing like that?
Is this?
He's definitely guilty.
Yep.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Factory Chief, you went to the clinic today, didn't you?
Huh? No, I didn't. We're looking for cigarettes that were stolen from the clinic. Mind if you look around the room? Sure. Go right ahead.
Okay then. we're going to conduct a proper search.
I don't think I saw any
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yes, we will definitely find out indeed. So where exactly is this item? And where the fuck are you hiding it there, Murdoch? Or Murdoch, or whatever the fuck your name is? Do we want to go into the back here? The door is locked.
In here.
Let's look for the key. It's probably somewhere in this room.
Got it.
Okay, so we're definitely looking for a key. Investigated the bookshelf. Found nothing of interest. Well, that kind of sucks then. What about the key? Is it here? Investigated the documents. Found nothing of interest. Well, where the fuck did you hide the key there? It must be here. Checked the book on the desk. And we found the back room key. Nice. We finally found it.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Don't interrupt us now, Mr. Murdoch.
I know, right? Don't interrupt us now when we're just about to catch you red-handed, huh? The door is locked. And we used the back room key. Nice. Very nice if I say so myself. So we're definitely looking for those cigarettes. We'll definitely find them. It's a shame that we can't smell them. Aha! We found the cigarettes.
Found him.
Wow.
I didn't think it would be the factory chief. Yeah, that was so unexpected. You really can't judge a book by its cover, huh?
Wait, it's not how it looks. Please don't get the wrong idea. Just one puff and was planning to give them back. Mr. Murdoch? You can plead your case to Dr. Miriam. Yes, you better do that. You better explain yourself.
Goodness, I'm so speechless. The factory chief of all people.
I am so sorry. I just wanted to have a cigarette break. What can I say? Temptation got the better of me. Dr. Miriam, I must apologize.
But Mr. Murdoch, I thought you had quit smoking a while ago now.
Yeah, I did. It's been about 10 years, I guess.
10 years. Then why did you do it after all this time?
Huh, I don't really know myself. Since the orbital power went out, we've been getting lots of complaints. I was swamped with them, and I suddenly got this huge urge to start smoking again.
Mr. Murdoch, I'm so sorry. This is because of Grandpa.
It's alright, Tina. You don't have to apologize. The professor isn't to blame for this. It's my own fault.
Maybe you should take a break.
The reason you wanted to smoke was stress?
Mr. Murdoch, I understand your predicament. I'll let the matter slide this time.
Huh? Are you sure?
But in exchange, please get some proper rest. You'll work yourself sick at this rate.
You're right. I promise I'll take a break once all this chaos calms down. Dr. Miriam, I'm sorry for today.
It's okay. Consider it resolved. Please take care of your health.
Yeah, I will. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Phew, I feel sorry for him. What happened wasn't the factory chief's fault.
but he represented the factory, so he has to take responsibility.
Well, that's how things are. Now then, I have to thank you for your hard work. You solved the case. You're welcome. Half of it was thanks to Antoon, though. That's right. I'm glad I recommended he join in. If you see him around, be sure to reward him with lots of intention. Of course. Thank you for today. I hope to work with you again sometime.
Absolutely. Well, we better be going.
See you later.
Mission complete.
And the quest is completed.
That was great.
Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to take another very quick break. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, until then... And I have returned once again. So, before I can continue with this live stream, I definitely got to check the audio levels, and I've also got to check the stream time as well. So, let's do the audio test first, and I'll definitely check the stream time, to be honest. So, here comes a very quick test. So, testing. It doesn't sound too bad at all. Anyways, the stream time is 58 minutes. And it doesn't exactly feel like it's been 58 minutes. Because to me personally, it felt like a lot longer, to be honest with you. But that's okay. I ain't definitely not going to complain about it.
The MVP.
I hope you'll follow us again. But maybe he's full.
You can see him at the Central Factory anytime.
Alright, well, we can most definitely do that. This game feels very... how do I put it? It doesn't look the same as it used to look. Like, whatever setting I changed in the past, it kinda screwed it up, to be honest with ya. Do we want to talk to Terry? Because we haven't exactly did what he wanted us to do, right? Report test results. Well, I haven't exactly done too much, to be honest with you, so... it's gonna be like, you gotta do more research, which I suppose that we can. And I think all the quests are completed. Like, what's this one? So if we go to the 4th floor, but we just been there, so we've got that one. I don't know if it's on the 4th floor, but that's all the 4th floor right there. So you're telling me it is on the 4th floor, but it's over there? The fuck? How's that make any sense? It's supposed to be in that kind of area right there, but I'll definitely go back to the elevator and see if I can do anything there. Because we do want to kind of get this completed, don't we? So where exactly is that elevator? And we'll start on the 2nd floor, because we know the 1st floor had nothing on it, and it's the reception place anyway, so please tell me it's in an area like this. It definitely is not, but if you take it over this way, so it's definitely not here. It's not on the 2nd floor. So if you take a look on the 3rd floor, maybe that might do something. Alright, so we take a look at the 3rd floor then. We are wasting plenty of time, which I can't exactly say I have a problem with that. But that's Terry. We don't exactly want to do the Terry quest as of yet. And I reckon the roof could have something on it. But at the same time, it could be definitely on the 4th floor. And it definitely is on the 4th floor, isn't it? Unless that's Terry. Okay, so Terry is on the 4th floor. And if we go back to the 3rd floor, hopefully there's something there. Like, who doesn't love to be confused when the minimap says it's on that area and it's not on that area? Like, how does that make any sense? Maybe it might make more sense than we actually make it out to be, but it's definitely not on the 3rd floor. And it's definitely not on the 4th floor. So if you look on the 5th floor, or even the roof, we should be able to find it, hopefully. Because it says it's right there. And that just doesn't make any sense. Like, do we go around and go down? Like, as I say, things like this just really confuse me, to be honest with ya. And who doesn't love to be confused? So that's the stairwell, and that takes us back to the 4th floor. And it takes us to product piloting. What's that other quest? I'm just really confused at this moment. Fresh flavors. So we could be looking in the wrong place. So let's go back to the city of Zeiss and just have a better look at our map. So got fresher flavors, and we got ourselves an unknown quest. Okay. So that's gonna be the restaurant, isn't it? Like, I'm just really confused, man. Let's see what you got in stock, huh? You got a hexagonal staff, which all makes sense, and there's a craft cannon for Tita.
I'll take this.
I'm definitely gonna buy for Tita because she deserves to be stronger. A metal jacket. Stuff that increases our stats is always good, but do we really need it?
See you later. Are there any bargains?
There's so much here.
Let's have a look at something at this particular point. Let's go upstairs. And this fucking controller is just being a fucking son of a bitch. Like, I just love controllers like this. Because controllers like this that don't move properly, they should be just chucked in the trash can. Get a new controller and go from there. So, I don't exactly see that quest. Because it's right there. But where's the rest of these equipments? We've got a Written Road monster, and we got ourselves overtime. We definitely got to do that one. Got another side quest over there. That's cargo. Okay. Another question mark. Okay, I'll try to finish this side quest then. Is that what it's trying to tell me? Could be wrong, but let's go and talk to the chef.
What to pick, what to...
Come again.
Alright, let's show the ingredients. Hey, what's up?
Hi, Ben. We brought some ingredients for your cooking.
Oh, really? Let me see. Ah, yeah. I'll take this tomato. It may look like a normal tomato, but it's pretty potent. Let's have a taste. The hell is this? It's crazy bitter.
See, that tomato is just terrible, isn't it? It's a byproduct of some research, but it's like totally uneatable.
It can't be eaten as is, but its flavor is so strong, I'm sure I can make something interesting if I try a few tricks.
You don't have to force yourself to use it, you know.
No, the harsher the ingredients, the more nutrients it is. That's why traditional Zeiss cuisine uses particularly strong ingredients.
That's weird.
Yeah, if I combine this with meat, it should offset the bitterness nicely. Here you go. This is the first sample dish of my new menu. It's to thank you for bringing me this wonderful ingredient. Go ahead and try it. A bitter tomato sandwich.
I'll try it later for sure.
Suit yourself. Well, I'm going back to work. Thanks again for today.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye for now.
Mission complete.
So that quest is completed and I'm pretty proud of it. Anyways, let's do our next side quest, which...
What if it becomes a huge hit?
Seriously? I mean, it does look healthy. I guess some people might actually like it.
So there's a unknown side quest and I am definitely going to be doing it. So let's see what it is. Russell Home and Factory.
Ha! Looks like something arrived in the mailbox. Another package for Grandpa, probably. If it's for his work, I should deliver it to him right away.
Yes, let's do that. Tina opened the mailbox and peered inside.
Oh, it's... Hey, what's wrong?
It's some kind of package.
It's wrapped up so nicely and neatly. It has to be. It must be.
Okay, what exactly is it, Tina?
I knew it. It's a package from Mum and Dad. Say what? It's from your parents. They're both auto mechanics and have been working overseas for a long time. I hear they teach engineering in places where augments aren't widespread yet. So they haven't come back to Zeiss in years.
I see. So that means the package was sent from abroad, huh? I've never seen a device like this before.
Yeah, it's probably one of their latest inventions. They send me things like this every now and then and let me know how they're doing. Looking at this tells me what they've been up to.
Okay, fair enough. And what have they been up to? Let's have a look.
Wow, what's going on? This is an automatic orbital wave search mode. It must be for stabilizing long distance communication. And since it works even in remote areas without relay stations, Mum must be developing a communication network. This manual mode likely makes it usable even in wide, remote regions. Seems her switch has been completely flipped. But I gotta say, the Russell family sure knows what they're doing when it comes to inventing stuff.
Yeah, being able to tell how each of them is doing just by looking at their inventions is really something. Only the Russell family could communicate with each other like this.
I'm sorry, I got carried away. It's been so long since I've seen them, so I get really excited just seeing something they made. No need to apologize. You just enjoy your moment. I was just thinking though, Tita, do you send stuff to your parents too? I do sometimes. I make things and send them off, hoping they'll see how I'm doing. But compared to Mum and Grandpa, my inventions aren't nearly so impressive. And lately, I started feeling worried that the things I make might be a bit childish.
Uh-huh. I don't think you need to worry about that. I'm sure your parents would be happy with anything you sent them.
Yeah, you put your heart into making it right. So your parents would definitely love to see it. Estelle, Joshua. Would you mind taking a quick look at my invention? You want some advice, huh? Sure, I could check it out.
So, shall we head to your house?
Yes, anytime you're free, just stop by my desk on the second floor. Thanks so much.
Well, we can most definitely do that. So let's go to the second floor. And can you guys tell my voice is pretty much exhausted because it definitely is exhausted by doing all that voice acting. So let's take a look at that invention, huh?
Looks like this is Tita's desk. There are tons of tools scattered around, huh? Sorry about the mess. I think it's in this box.
Okay, let's have a look.
Found it. It's VRabbit version 0.33. V, not sure I get it. But is that plushie your invention?
Looks like there's an orbital mechanism inside it. The ears look like speakers. Does it make sound?
Yes, I got the idea from a plushie I was given when I was a kid. It can sound an alarm to wake you up in the morning or play your favorite music at night. So, it's great to have by your bedside, cute and useful too. Though, it's really just a simple combination of ornaments. I think that's impressive enough.
Yeah, when it comes to things like this, what really counts is the thought behind it and how the other person feels. In this case, maybe you could add some personal touches your parents would appreciate.
That's Joshua for you, always knowing just what to say. So, for example,
how about adding a ribbon? How about playing some nice music? How about using your voice?
How about using your voice instead? My voice. Yeah, that bunny can play sounds at set times, right? Then you could record your own voice to wake your mum and dad up. I'm sure they'd like it, feeling like you're right there with them. That's a really, really wonderful idea.
Sounds like it's settled then. Now we just need to work out how to record it.
Well, the V-Rabbit has a recording function, so I can do it anywhere. But maybe I should do it in a location that captures the unique sound of Zeiss. Then we can overlay your voice on top here. That could be good.
Why don't we help you find a good place?
Are you sure you don't mind? You said you had errands. We already come this far. We're braces after all, so we'll be staying with you until your gift is complete, Tita. Estelle, Joshua. In that case, thank you again for helping me.
Well, no problems. I'm glad I could help.
Sound, huh? I wonder what makes a sound in a city.
I think it should be a sound that Tita's parents are familiar with.
Oh, there's a place next to the church. Well, let's go.
So there's a place next to the church. Okay, then I can accept that one. So let's make our way to the church. And make that noise as good as we possibly can. Is that the church? The church is over here, right? Was that the Bracer Guild? No, it's the chapel. Are we supposed to go inside the chapel? Or is it around the chapel? It's definitely around here somewhere, right? Am I missing something? I probably am missing something at this present moment. And it's very disappointing, so let's go inside the chapel then. Do we want to go up the stairs? Is there really nothing in this place? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do then? Well, you kinda got me confused. Alright, we'll keep making that progress then. So it's definitely somewhere over here. But what kind of noise are we recording anyway? That's the first question of the day. Here we go.
Hey, the Zeiss street clock feels like it might start chiming any minute. It does look like a mechanical clock, actually. Yes, it plays a nice little tune when it chimes every hour. Oh, it could be perfect for a Zeiss-like sound.
Hey Tita, you need something from the street clock?
Mr. Cosimo, I wanted to record the chimes from the street clock. Hey, hold on.
The orbital energy all through town stopped suddenly last night. The clock is running late too, but the chime did play a little while ago. Seems like the mechanism itself is still working fine.
Phew, that's a relief.
Let's go ahead and record it. Yes, let's record it indeed.
It is now 6 o'clock. Dad, Mom, wake up! It's morning! Mom, if you go back to sleep, then no breakfast for you. So please wake up! And I hope you have another great day from Tita.
Got it. A perfect recording. Yeah, I'm sure your parents will love it.
They're bound to, no doubt about it. I could just picture your mum hugging that doll tight and fussing over it like crazy.
Really, Tita's mum sounds intense.
Intense is one way of putting it.
I miss her when she's gone, but when she's back, everything turns kinda chaotic.
Sounds like she's an interesting person. Anyway, is your gift complete now?
Yes, now I just need to wrap it up nicely. Huh. What's wrong? The doll might not be very comfortable to hug. It wasn't like this before. Oh.
What do you mean exactly?
Well, when I hug it, the orbit inside feels hard and uncomfortable. It just somehow doesn't feel right. I don't want Mum and Dad to see it like this.
Okay. Then let's find out what's causing the problem and fix it. We'll help you until you're happy with it.
Yeah, we said we would, right? Joshua, Estelle, okay, let's get it fixed. First, I'll take it apart and examine the inside, then I'll run some chemical tests in the lab. Oh yes, when I made this, I got advice from Ray at the Central Factory. Maybe he'll know what's wrong. Ray from the Central Factory. Alright, let's go see him.
Good luck, you two. I hope you can help her out. Well, I hope I can help her out indeed. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to take another very quick drink break, and I'm also going to take a bathroom break as well. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, until then... And I have returned once again. So, before I can actually continue with this live stream, I definitely got to test my audio levels just to make sure they are going okay for you guys. And I can most definitely tell ya, my voice is pretty much exhausted, so I truly apologize. I don't exactly want to end this part just now because I think it's just a little bit too early, to be honest with ya. I want to go for at least another half an hour at the max. Anyways, let me take a listen to my audio and I'll be right back. It doesn't sound too bad, to be honest with ya. Maybe I should tone the commentary down just a little bit, to be honest with ya. Because if I don't, I'm just going to be killing my voice like always. So where exactly are we headed next? I'm presuming we're heading back into the central factory or something of those particular lines, so I'll definitely do that. Okay, presents for parents, and we also got product piloting. Okay. Very interesting. Are they on the first floor, second floor, or what? Because I will definitely take the stairs. And come on, controller! Can you please, for the God's sake of us, can you please work? It would be very nice if you worked. But unfortunately, I really don't think that's the case. Anyways, let's make our way over here. What the fuck? It's still confusing us again. So it must be up on a upper floor or a lower floor. I'm gonna chuck this controller out very soon. Like, seriously, dude. I want Tita to control properly, but is it gonna work? Of course not. It's a very big strain on the analog stick. Like, why the fuck is the analog stick so bad? I have absolutely no idea, to be honest with ya. And do I really care? Well, maybe I should care, to be honest with ya. So we go up to the next floor, which is going to be the 4th floor. So up we go, and hopefully I am not dropping frames, because if I am, it's the stupid internet again. And who doesn't love when the internet just loves dropping frames? Ah, here we go. We gotta talk to Ray. Hey, Tita, is something wrong?
Yes, actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, Ray.
Tita showed Ray the plushie and explained the situation. You're saying it's uncomfortable to hold. It doesn't feel quite right? In that case, there's something we should check out first. Tita, could you place the plushie on the desk?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Ray gently poked the plushie's head with his finger.
It fell over. Even though you hardly touched it.
I get it now. It's center of gravity, isn't it? Exactly. Those rabbit ears with the speakers inside are probably to blame. You're very talented, Tita, but it seems this goes beyond the load capacity.
Oh, I see. Maybe the reason it's uncomfortable to hold is because of the weight of the ornament inside.
Yeah, the cotton must be compressed unevenly, creating thin spots.
Sounds like you're onto something.
Yes, and even if you add more cotton, it'll probably end up shifting again. Normally you solve that by adding a solid internal frame.
But a plushie's gotta be soft and cuddly when you hug it.
I knew you'd say that. So, we'll need a filling material that's flexible yet durable.
So, something sturdier than cotton.
Maybe wool from the creepy sheep that you can find on Trapped Plains Road would work. I hear there's a subspecies with particularly high quality wool. They're pink, just like this plushie.
Really? That's so perfect.
It's definitely worth trying to find some.
Yeah. What are we waiting for?
I'm looking forward to seeing the finished products.
A pink-colored creepy sheep? I hope we can find one. Aww, she sounds so dreamy.
Let's try to find the sheep as soon as possible.
Yes, I'll definitely try to find it as possible, but I definitely got to see if I didn't drop any frames. Which I didn't exactly drop any frames, that's good to know. Because I know my stream's lagging behind, which I don't quite understand it, but that's okay. Anyways, let's continue our journey and look for that creepy sheep. So where exactly is this creepy sheep? Well, we'll find out very soon. So where exactly are we headed next to do that? We gotta go to that side, huh? Well, we go straight ahead. Straight ahead, straight out of the town. So let's go. And hopefully it's not lagging like a trooper, because if it's lagging, then I
Time to get moving.
truly apologize in advance. Like, what can I literally say, huh?
This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
Because it does feel like it's a little bit slow, to be honest with ya. Gotta get used to these controls again. Yes. Because getting used to controls is always vital. Because I'm used to playing Beyond the Horizon, to be honest with you. So the combat system in that game is a little bit more different. So we're gonna take these guys on, huh? The guy with the black fur. So we definitely found these guys, huh? Definitely gonna take you down ASAP. It's kind of like a boss battle, I see, man. I'm gonna end this as soon as possible, so let's do this.
I won't bite you.
Let's use Tita's ultimate, Impulse Cannon. Let's see what she can do in this particular battle, huh? So how much damage can she cause these son of a bitches? Well, about 4,000 damage, not bad.
Please do it.
I'll get you all.
And your weakness is fire attacks, I see. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh, okay, you're going to hit us with status effects, huh? Well, it's not going to truly hurt us in the long run, is it?
I can take them all.
And I'll give you a flare arrow. It should do some decent damage to these son of a bitches, huh?
I'll get you all.
Now let's do another flare arrow and see what the fuck I can do in this situation, huh? So there's that flare arrow. Flare arrow does about 5,000 damage. It's not too bad. 2,000 damage by Estelle. Definitely not going to complain about that one. And there's about 10,000 damage. Nice. That's what we're talking about. Okay, should I use it on the weakest? Yeah, let's use it on you. So here comes Barrage. You want to feel our fucking wrath? Well, you're definitely gonna fucking feel it, so take that. You're so done? Indeed, take that. 7,000 damage. That's what we're talking about, man. And we're definitely going to use another flare arrow because I believe it's going to work in this situation, isn't it? He's stunned and confused, but now he's either, which is okay. Another 3,000 damage or 5,000 damage. Here comes a full burst, take that. And the battle is over. Way too easy, man. Who's gonna complain about that? Tina gets 1,676 experience, while Estelle and Joshua gets 137 experience. Obtain the big creepy sheep's wool.
Ah, isn't this the monster wool Tita was looking for? That's the stuff. It's soft but sturdy, and it's really flexible. Yes, this is perfect for a stuffed animal.
Great. Then let's head back to the Russell house when we have a chance. Well, let's go back to the Russell house indeed, because we are so finished in this area. A pretty easy side quest if I say so myself. So the Russell house is just down there. And this fucking controller! Can you stop playing like that? You're not playing very fair at all. And I'm definitely gonna chuck you in the garbage bin, because what's the use of having a very terrible controller, huh? Now let's fix the plushie.
I've reassembled the ornament and made it lighter. Now, I just need the stuff. It full with monster wool.
Yes, well, we can most definitely do that.
V-Rabbit version 1.00 complete.
Great job. You're really focused.
Yeah, in the end, there wasn't even anything left for us to do. That's not true at all. Estelle, can you try holding this? Like this? Ah, you're right. It's so fluffy. It feels really nice.
Thank you for hugging me. Mom, Dad, please take care of yourselves too.
What? What's going on here?
You made it react just like the alarm function, huh? And this is...
That's right. It came to me after that incident. I thought I could even make it respond to hugs if the sensors could pick up a change in its state. The test went perfectly, so it's finally complete. You sure bounced back quickly from setbacks.
You really are Professor Russell's granddaughter. Looks like you're hard at work. I overheard a little, and I was glad to hear it's finally finished. Professor Russell, huh?
Huh? Grandpa? What are you doing here?
Here, you'll need this now that it's finished, won't you?
Is that a shipping label? Yeah, it looks like it has Mum and Dad's address written on it.
So, you already know what's going on? Actually, Cosimo reached out to me. I wanted to focus on my research, but lately I've been thinking about my daughter and son-in-law too. So, here, this is the research data they asked for. Plus a report that caught my interest along with a recently published technical book. Seriously, how could they leave sweet little Tina behind like this? When will they come back? I'll give them the lecture of a lifetime next time they home.
And he's gone, but he was kinder than I thought he'd be. Grandpa may not seem like it, but he's actually really caring when it comes to family.
Yeah, it definitely seems that way. And I definitely gotta say, Professor Russell, he does sound like a very interesting character, doesn't he?
Thank you both so much for helping me. Thanks to you, I was able to make a gift I'm really proud of. I feel like all we did was act surprised at stuff.
But it was really fun going around together.
I had fun too. It's so nice to team up and get something done with other people for once. Tita? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, we should probably head to Elmo soon.
Yeah, let's finish up our errands and head over there.
One and done.
Anyway, guys and girls, I think I'm definitely going to end the part from here. But before I do end it, I better check my streaming time just to make sure I'm going to end it with a decent amount of time. So anyway, guys and girls, I'm Dark Knight 1987, Reborn, and I'm signing out for now. So, in the next part, I'm definitely going to continue with the side quest. I'm going to end it a little bit earlier today because my voice is definitely not there, to be honest with you, so I definitely had to make do with the voice that I actually had. But I'll see you guys tomorrow when I do some Tales of Xillia Remastered and The Legend of Heroes, Trails Beyond the Horizon. So, until then, I better save the game and all that stuff, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. So, hope you guys enjoyed this part, because my voice was definitely not the best in this live stream, but as I said, I made do with whatever voice that I actually had. Am I proud of the performance? Well, I have to be, I suppose. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time when I do my next live stream, which is going to be a no commentary stream. It could be Apex on my main channel, or it could be like the Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, or something like that. But anyway, guys and girls, I'll see you guys next time. So later, guys and girls, and whoever's watching at this present moment. Probably no one, but that's okay. It's something that I kind of got used to be honest. So, later, guys and girls, and whoever's watching.